Live from Menasha, Sister Bay, and Great Bay, it's First Eve 2020. Join Local 5 as we usher in the new year. This broadcast is sponsored by Window World, simply the best for less. Skyline Exhibit Resource, Nova Roots, Drink Tea, Van Greetings, why shop anywhere else? Also sponsored by Natural Boutique, Beautiful Things Boutique, and Solutions to Wellness Expo, downtown Appleton, January 11th. And now, with your host, Nate Stewart, this is First Eve 2020.
Good evening, everyone, and a very happy New Year's Eve to you all. Thank you so much for joining us for our First Eve 2020 celebration around Northeast Wisconsin. We're taking a live look at the Titletown District here in Green Bay, where people are spending the night ice skating, doing some tubing down Aaron's Hill, and, of course, keeping warm with some hot chocolate. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. I'm Nate Stewart. I could not be more excited to be your host this evening for our First Eve 2020 special. Tonight, we'll be ringing in the new year and taking a look back at some of the biggest stories and events in our area from 2019. We'll also check in with Times Square, New York City, to see the iconic ball drop there as the East Coast rings in the new year an hour before us. And we have our Local 5 team embracing the chilly weather to bring you all the fun activities happening across our area. We have Paul Evison checking out the festivities in Menasha. Robin O'Guinye is hanging out in Titletown, but we start with Local 5's Aaron Taylor, who's all the way up in Sister Bay in Door County. Hi, Aaron. Happy New Year's Eve.
We're here on the ground in Huskies. The party is just getting started here. We've got some early birds out here. I'm told that thousands of people are expected to come out here tonight in Sister Bay for the party. And the party is here on the ground. They've got bonfires going. There's lots of people out here. But really what everyone's waiting for is hanging 1,500 feet above our heads. That's the cherry. It's 300 pounds of New Year's cherry. They're going to drop it at midnight. We're going to ring in 2020 the Door County way. We still got a little bit until that happens. So for now, I'm going to toss it over to Robin in Titletown.
Aaron, there's no cherry that's going to drop here at Titletown, but I am happy to report there are lots of fun activities going on here. As you can see behind me, Aaron's Hill is all lit up, and we've had some snow tubers that have gotten in on the action and have gone down the hill, and you'll actually be able to snow tube until 11:30 tonight. Also a Titletown favorite, the ice skating rink. Ice skaters will be able to ice skate until 12:30, and you'll also be able to enjoy a silent disco while you're ice skating. I'm not quite sure what that is, but it sounds like a lot of fun. And hey, if that doesn't float your boat, they've got a heating tent here where you can stay warm. You've got live music, and they've got some live ice sculpture shows. So that's what's happening here at Titletown. But now we're going to take a look at what's happening in Menasha with Paul Evenson. Hey, Paul.
Hey, Robin, Happy New Year's Eve to you and everyone back at the studio. We are here in downtown Menasha, Curtis Reed Square, actually, where things are getting about ready to kick off. It was pretty quiet here earlier as they're making final preparations on the stage that you see behind me. But we have our own ball that's going to drop here. And like you said, Robin, it's not a cherry, but it is actually a ball that's been fashioned after the Times Square iconic ball in New York City. So we're going to see that drop, of course, right at midnight as we turn over a new year to 2020. But prior to that, the fun kicks off here in just a few minutes with live music starting at 11. And then, of course, that iconic ball drop here in downtown Menasha, followed by some fireworks just over the other side of the river that we're going to bring it to you live. So we're looking forward to all of that. But for now, Nate, sending it back to you. And I think you had some kind of horn or something there that you were blowing in the studio.
Wow, it looks cold out there too, guys, so stay warm. Thanks to all the guys out there. And to all of you at home, we want to know what your plans are for this New Year's Eve. Send us your pictures and leave us a note letting us know what you're up to tonight. Be sure to tag us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at WFRV Local 5. Well, as we mentioned, we're going to be taking a look back at some of the biggest stories from this past year. Since we are Local 5, we'll make mention of the top 5 biggest stories from around the state this year. Tom Zalaski has a look back at the biggest news headlines from 2019.
Here are some of the biggest stories we saw this past year. Number 5, confusion and concern broke out at Oshkosh West High School after a school resource officer was stabbed and then shot his alleged attacker. Students were evacuated from school. Classes were canceled for the following 2 days as officials coped with the incident. Number 4, back in April, our hearts were captured by a Green Bay police canine named Pyro. Pyro was stabbed while taking down a suspect and was sent to an animal hospital in critical condition. Luckily, he made a full recovery and returned to the force in May. Number 3, a story with a not-so-happy ending. This past summer, Nick and Justin Diemel went missing while on a business trip in Missouri. It was later discovered they had been murdered in what police suspect was a business deal gone bad. Their suspected killer is awaiting trial. Number 2, we said goodbye to a hero this past year. Appleton firefighter Mitch Lundgaard was killed in the line of duty while giving medical assistance to a Wausau man. He left behind a wife and 3 sons. After his death, the community banded together to make sure Mitch's memory lives on. And number 1, ending on a positive note. The eyes of the nation once again turned to Wisconsin after missing teenager Jamie Kloss escaped her captor and found safety at a nearby home in Gordon, Wisconsin. She was then quickly reunited with her family. And those were your top headlines of 2019. I'm Tom Zalaski.
All right, thank you, Tom. Well, the party's just getting started here on Local 5's First Eve. Coming up in just a little bit, we'll take a look back at some more of our top moments from 2019, and we'll also check in with Times Square to see the ball drop in the Big Apple. But up next, we'll check in with the celebrations at Titletown to see what it takes to pull it all together. 2020 is upon us, everyone. You're watching First Eve right here on Local 5. We'll be right back.
Wishing you a healthy and happy new year in 2020. A new start in a brand new decade.
How cool is that? Those are the sights and sounds of the awesome light show projected onto the side of Lambeau Field from Titletown's Winter Jubilee. And we'll take a full look at the light show coming up in the show in just a little bit. But the Winter Jubilee has, of course, been a big hit at Titletown, and there's a lot more fun for people to get into tonight as we get ready to ring in the new year. Robin O'Guigne is live in Titletown and has more on all the fun to be had. Hey, Robin, happy New Year's Eve.
Happy New Year's Eve, Nate. You know, all of this fun, it doesn't just happen on its own. There's people who actually plan all of this, and one of them is Miss Jackie Kreutz, who's here with me. She helps put on this big shebang. Jackie, what's this year been like for Titletown? You guys continuously have activities for families. What's been new and exciting this year?
Oh my gosh, we've just done so many new adventures this year, and everything from Pumpkin Palooza to public art to now TTNYE. I mean, it's been a fabulous year for us.
Absolutely. So people still have time to come out here and have some fun before midnight. What can they expect if they come out?
So we have a live band going on right now. Our silent disco is still happening. Ice skating, tubing, that's still all happening. And we have ice sculptures and everything. So there's a lot happening. And then obviously the big, huge ball launch that's happening at midnight with fireworks.
Right, so about the fireworks, how does that happen? Is that a lot to plan? What's that like?
It is. I mean, it's helpful. It's right off of Lambeau Field, so they're used to handling fireworks. And we had our light show, so if you came out for a light show, you would have seen all the fireworks that came with it. So we just kind of did an extension of that and really just made it happen.
Yeah, sounds really cool. And last thing, is there anything you want to announce for the 2020 season? Anything fun you guys have coming up?
Well, obviously there's playoffs, so that is new for Titletown because since we opened up first in 2017, we didn't actually see playoffs. So this is our first official playoff time, so that's kind of new for us. And then we have a whole slew of things happening for 2020, which I won't divulge. You just have to keep following us on Titletown.com.
Oh man, we can't wait. She's not going to tell us, it's a secret. Thank you for being here, Jackie.
Thanks, Robin.
Nate, back to you. Check in with you later.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Robin. And speaking of the Packers, what a year for Wisconsin sports in 2019. From the hiring of a new head coach for the Packers to the passing of legend Bart Starr. Local 5 Sports Director Burke Griffin has your top 5 sports headlines from this past year.
It was another banner year for sports in the state of Wisconsin, and our number 5 story goes to the Badgers women's hockey team, who won their first NCAA championship since 2011. Wisconsin beat their rivals from the West, Minnesota, 2-0 for their 5th title in program history. Number 4 is the most recent sports accomplishment in the state, and after missing out on the postseason for the past 2 years, the Packers made it back to the playoffs, going 13-3 while winning the NFC North for the 10th time. Now they'll wait and see who they host at Lambeau Field on Sunday, January 12th in the divisional round. Number 3 goes to the Brewers after making back-to-back playoff appearances. Milwaukee just 2 outs away from beating the eventual World Series champions from Washington, but their season ended when the Nationals came back to win in the wild card round. Number 2 goes to Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Bucks. Milwaukee adding another MVP to their resume, and despite having the best record in the NBA's regular season, Mike Budenholzer's team was bounced in the Eastern Conference Finals. And the number 1 sports story comes from the biggest one to start the year. On January 7th, Green Bay hired Matt LaFleur as the 15th head coach in franchise history, with plenty of optimism heading into 2020. Now, when it comes to rankings, there's no way to quantify the passing of Bart Starr. But for over 6 decades, the legendary quarterback was more than just a football player for the Packers, and his legacy will live on forever here in Wisconsin and beyond.
Really well put. Thank you, Burke. Our Local 5 First Eve celebration continues, everyone. We're really just getting started. Up next, we'll hear from the mayor of Menasha and take a look at what's going on in Sister Bay. Thank you so much for spending your New Year's Eve with us. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Tremont Williams. Hope everyone have a wonderful 2020 New Year's Eve. Go Pack, go.
I'm Local 5's Burke Griffin.
And I'm George Coombs.
And we here at Locker Room would like to wish you a safe and happy holiday season.
All the way to the Super Bowl in 2020.
Happy New Year!
And welcome back to our Local 5 First Eve celebration, everyone. Here's a look at the fireworks that were actually set off earlier in Sister Bay. Not every kid can stay awake long enough to make it to midnight, right? So Sister Bay actually set these off at around 8:30 so everyone could enjoy the show. And Local 5's Erin Taylor got to see that show too. She's up in Sister Bay and joins us live. Hey Erin, what's going on up north? Happy New Year's Eve.
Hey Nate, I am actually joined by Mr. President himself. This is Dave Leno, the village president of Sister Bay. Dave, thank you so much for being here. What does it feel like to have all these people in Sister Bay tonight?
Isn't this wonderful? Everybody thinks of Sister Bay and Door County as a summer destination, but as you can see, it's also a great holiday and winter destination.
And you have the cherry drop. That's very symbolic to Door County, right?
Absolutely. When you think of Door County, you always think of cherry. So it's wonderful. 1069 sponsor, it's wonderful.
And we got to look at those fireworks, actually. They just showed them. You actually have a second job. You are a firework technician. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, I'm a pyrotechnic freak. So I put on the 4th of July fireworks and also the New Year's Eve fireworks. This is our 4th year having it, and it grows and gets bigger every year. And my resolution, New Year's resolution for next year, is to get even bigger fireworks display than we did tonight.
So you already have your New Year's resolution set.
I'm set. I'm starting to already look through the fireworks books. Yeah.
And that's a lot more fun than like going to the gym or something. You get to play with more fireworks.
Oh, definitely. It's always fun to blow things up, yes.
All right, well, thank you so much, Dave.
Thank you and welcome.
Thank you. We'll toss it back to you, Nate.
All right, sounds great. And I love the cherry drop, too. You want to stay tuned to that. Sister Bay isn't the only place putting their own spin on the famous ball drop, though. Local 5's Paul Evenson is down in Menasha with more on all of their festivities. Hey, Paul, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, Nate. Yeah, thank you. I am downtown here. We are here in Curtis Reed Square, and this is where all the activity's been kicking off. Folks have been starting to come on down. I think they're stopping and grabbing their coffees down the street or their hot chocolates before making their way down here to Curtis Reed Square, where all the fun is going to kick off. We got music starting in just a few minutes, around 11, and then, of course, our ball drop here at midnight. I am joined for this particular segment by Mayor Don Merkus. Mayor, thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming out and seeing us.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are here downtown. This event has been going on for 20-plus years. What a great way to highlight all of what's been happening here in downtown Menasha.
It's great to see the things happening. It's practically balmy down here tonight compared to previous years. So yeah, we've had a great year here in Menasha this year. Blue Jays going to state. We have a great new project down in the corner down here with the Britain, rising from the ashes after that fire. We had some great things going on with our trails. We had some national brands come to Menasha. Starbucks coming here this year as well as Dunkin' Donuts and Jimmy John's. People are very excited about those things. So it's been a really great year and lots of great things happening. And kind of one of the finales this fall was the Rock the Block. We had the largest Rock the Block in the whole country with over 100 projects. So great way to improve neighborhoods and give people better quality of life.
Absolutely. I got the privilege of covering that Rock the Block story, and I know it was going on for months.
Yeah, we had a great time. I was out there painting and helping do some yard work for different people. So we had a nice time doing that as well. It was a great way to get our employees involved in the community and just showing that we all care about things that are going on in the community.
And of course, here we're standing in the shadow, not this time of day, but just about the shadow of Faith Technologies, which was a great addition as well to this downtown area.
Yeah, so we had 200 new people down here. Just a great transformation, seeing a lot more activity in our restaurants. And now we saw the sale of our former city hall and some other activity that's going on because of that new vitality and that new thought process of what downtown Menasha is right here on the waterfront.
And as we look forward to turning over the calendar year to 2020, what's yet ahead? What do you have on the horizon, Mayor, that you'd like to see happening in next year?
Well, like we just said, the Bryn project is going to be a huge project, $10 million project right on the waterfront. But we're starting a program called the Strong Neighborhoods Program, and we're going to help people invest in their homes, improve their neighborhoods, matching grants for people that want to stay here. We have some other developments going on the east side. We're going to be connecting some more of our trails back together. You saw the Loop the Lake Trail and how important that was to people in the area. So lots of great little projects throughout the community and always improving on our community and doing good things.
Well, I know you're a mayor who's active in the community, so thank you for taking time out to join us in our First Eve special, so we thank you so much.
You're welcome. Waiting to see the fireworks, and I'll be down here for the evening.
All right. You don't have a choice. You're going to hear them either way, right?
I will. I live right down the street. So.
Yeah, and those, of course, are getting ready to kick off about 12:05 after the ball drops here in downtown Menasha. For now, we'll kick it back to you in the studio. Nate?
All right, thank you, Paul. And I know it doesn't look like a lot of people out there right now, but I've been in Menasha for New Year's, and it will pick up as we get closer to midnight. And as Paul just mentioned, as you probably know by now, the evening in Menasha will end with a fireworks show, but none of that would be possible without the generosity of companies like Festival Foods.
Well, Nate, what would New Year's Eve be without the fireworks? Festival Foods is a big partner in bringing fireworks shows to much of Northeast Wisconsin. And Stash Stolowski from Festival Foods joining us once again. He's a frequent visitor with us here at Local 5. You're with us on the 4th of July show, and here you are for the New Year's show. What made Festival decide to add to not only doing our 4th of July show, but now New Year's Eve?
Well, I mean, I've been here 5 years at Festival Foods, and we've been doing it ever since then. I'm sure it went way back before that. But it was just one of those things that we love, that family-friendly, free type of event, and supporting those type of events across the state and the communities that we're in. And New Year's Eve, this was just a unique situation where you can go outside, especially downtown Menasha, and see the fireworks, but enjoy some bands and some music. And the weather's decent, so you can still have that family-friendly atmosphere outside on New Year's Eve too. And you love fireworks; you have to have fireworks. So.
Everybody does.
Exactly.
Why is it so important for Festival Food as a company culture to get involved in events like this?
It's all about the communities that we're in. You know, the communities support us. Our guests come in and shop at our stores and support us. That's why we can be there. So we need to push back into the community, or put back into the community. And we feel that these family-friendly events are a good way to do that, to keep these events going and prospering. So our families and our communities have something to do on, you know, New Year's Eve or 4th of July or Memorial Day, things like that.
Yeah, you mentioned Memorial Day. Now, Festival Foods puts on more than just 4th of July and New Year's Eve and Memorial Day. You folks seem to have a company culture where you're doing these sorts of things all year round.
Yes. We focus on 4th of July, but then also we do like Celebrate to Pier. Down in, you know, we do those fireworks there. We do this New Year's Eve one. Some of the newer communities that we're popping into across the state, if they're, you know, if they've lost their fireworks for a couple years, and we can come in and say, hey, let's bring back the fireworks because that's what the community needs and wants. We'll do that for them as well. So yeah, it's kind of become a year-long type situation of fireworks and planning all year round for it.
And it seems as though all of your store associates seem to grab on and gravitate to these events.
For sure.
They want to take part.
Yeah, it's more than just you know, writing that check for the fireworks. I think it's in our culture with our associates that volunteering and helping at these events too. It's not about writing the check, but also giving your time to make sure these events go out without a hitch. And a lot of these events are volunteer driven. If they didn't have the volunteers to work them, they wouldn't happen. So a lot of our associates will volunteer for them. And then at that, sometimes it's just bringing your own family out, taking a break and enjoying it, and not working, not anything, but it's pretty cool to see your company sponsoring a lot of these events.
Now let's look ahead to 6 months. Are we already planning for 4th of July?
Oh, for sure. Yep. Nina, who I work with, she's in it. Yeah, she's in it pretty deep now, getting everything situated for 4th of July and all that. And working with, I think it's over 23 to 24 fireworks show on 4th of July.
Well, Staj, thanks very much to you for joining us this evening. Thanks
to
everybody over there at Festival Foods.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, thank you, Tom. Well, Festival Foods isn't just about supporting our local communities with fireworks. 3 days a week, the Mealtime Mentors of Festival Foods brings us delicious recipes on our show, Local 5 Live. Co-hosts Elisa Malik and Melaine Wells had the mouth-watering job of bringing us some of their favorites.
Our number 5 favorite recipe, lemon coconut macaroons. These are the perfect, sweet, refreshing treat for any time of year. But the best part is, this recipe won't leave too many extra ingredients in your cabinet if lemon and coconut don't feature in your everyday diet.
Number 4. When you think of pastry, you probably think of something sweet. But these pinwheels combine 2 favorite ingredients, bacon and cheese, to create a delicate, savory appetizer. And the best part is there's plenty of easy mixing so the kids can help out in the kitchen.
Number 3. If you've ever been hungry for both Philly cheesesteaks and sloppy joes, this recipe combines the 2 family favorites into one. The dish is easily customizable, but the best part is everything cooks in one skillet.
Number 2. Grilled bacon-wrapped jalapeno poppers. Perfect for game day or a party appetizer, these poppers hold a tasty balance of creamy, spicy, and cheesy. It's perfect for those who grill all year round, but if you'd rather stay indoors, simply pop them in the oven instead.
And our favorite recipe of 2019, keeping with the theme of spicy, creamy, and cheesy, this pull-apart bread is sure to be a favorite at any gathering. Our mealtime mentors say it is a little messy and a little bit of work, but the payoff is delicious and very much worth it. This is another recipe that is perfect for grilling or baking in the oven.
And all of these recipes and so many more can be found on our website, wearegreenbay.com, under the Local 5 Live tab.
And now I'm starving. All right, thank you, ladies. Well, we're still a little ways out from midnight here, over an hour to go. But on the East Coast, the party is in full swing and Times Square is ready to drop the ball in less than 4 minutes. We'll see the iconic moment coming up next. You're watching First Eve 2020 on Local 5. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. We'll be right back.
Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say,
Hey there, we're your Festival Foods Mealtime Mentors.
We're excited to bring you more delicious recipes in 2020.
So from our kitchen to yours.
Cheers to a prosperous new year.
I hope someday.
And welcome back to our First Eve Special 2020 right here on Local 5, everybody. We asked to see what are you up to on this New Year's Eve as we get ready to ring in 2020. And look at this pooch from Mary Prentice. Yeah, rocking the glasses there. Shelly says, resting up for the Rose Bowl game tomorrow. Go Badgers. Can't forget about Bucky there. Jessica, yeah, enjoying some time at home there. Watching a marathon with Andy and Barney. Fun times from Audrey. Good stuff. Susan's watching some TV with her pooch too. Love seeing all the animals there. And Dina celebrating with some friends. So great to see that. You can keep those coming on our website, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, WFRV Local 5. Well, it's almost time for the ball to fall, everyone. 2019 is just about over for our friends out on the East Coast. Let's join in on the celebrations in Times Square. Enjoy.
vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it, New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York if I can. Up to you, New York, New
Man, I tell you what, New York knows how to have a party, that's for sure. The confetti falling, the couples kissing. 2020 has arrived out on the East Coast, which means here we're just under an hour away from ringing in the new year. Great stuff. You'll love to see it, everyone. Well, 2019 gave us a record-breaking box office, along with a few celebrity scandals. Chris Martinez takes a look at some of the top entertainment stories of the year.
2019 saw celebrities entangled in a nationwide college admissions scandal. Actresses Lori Loughlin and Felicity Huffman were among dozens of parents charged with committing bribery and fraud to get their kids admitted to top universities. Huffman pled guilty and spent nearly 2 weeks in prison. Robert R. Kelly spent much of the year in court after a Lifetime documentary called Surviving R. Kelly led to a number of charges of criminal sexual abuse against the singer. And Empire star Jussie Smollett was charged with filing a false police report after investigators said he lied about a hate crime assault. The charges were later dismissed. Fans mourned the loss of several celebrities in 2019, including rapper Nipsey Hussle, who was murdered outside a clothing shop he owned in Los Angeles. 90210 star Luke Perry passed away after suffering a stroke. And trailblazing actress Diane Carroll succumbed to complications from breast cancer at age 84.
What is survival of the fittest? You are right.
On TV, fans cheered as James Holzhauer won over $2 million in an epic 32-game winning streak on Jeopardy! The nation also learned the show's beloved host, Alex Trebek, was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. At the box office, several films shattered records. Marvel Studios' Avengers Endgame dethroned Avatar to become the highest-grossing film of all time.
We do this together, okay?
Audiences warmly welcomed Disney's Frozen 2, giving it the biggest opening of all time for an animated film. And controversy over its violent content didn't stop moviegoers from making Joker the highest-grossing R-rated movie ever.
I'm good.
At the Oscars, Green Book took home Best Picture. Casey Musgrave's Golden Hour took home the Grammy for Album of the Year, while Apple Music named Billie Eilish 2019's Global Artist of the Year. And Game of Thrones, which wrapped up its final season, took home the Emmy for Outstanding Drama Series. That's your year in entertainment. Chris Martinez, CBS News, Los Angeles.
And definitely a great year for entertainment. And 2019 was also a big year for the WFRV Digital First platforms. Local 5 Live's digital dude, Josh Rose, breaks down the web stories you were reading this year.
WeAreGreenBay.com and our mobile apps experienced record-breaking page views. You liked, shared, and commented on our social media pages more than ever before. And we made extended digital coverage of on-air stories as well as digital exclusives a top priority. First up is a day in the life covering the Green Bay Packers. Lily Zhao took you behind the scenes of what it's like to be a sports reporter covering the Packers on game day. From the gear she brings into the stadium, to the media food, to her secrets on staying warm at Lambeau, this was something Packer fans really responded to. Local 5 Goes to Boot Camp was another standout project for us online. Back in May, we sent John Dommel to Fort McCoy with the Wisconsin Army cadets to get a sneak peek at what it's like to sleep in the barracks, ride a Blackhawk, and take part in a non-fire combat mission. An exciting digital breakout initiative for us in 2019 was the Center Stage High School Theater musical program. In late September, Local 5 partnered with the Fox Cities Performing Arts Center to showcase some of the incredible high school theater programs in northeastern Wisconsin. We asked students to shoot and edit behind-the-scenes video of their productions, and the results were more than we could have ever asked for. One of the top digital stories for us this year was when we changed our broadcast antenna. We saw an opportunity to feature an unedited long-form video online by sending tower crews up 1,100 feet with a GoPro strapped to their helmet. If you want to see some of the best views in the area, you're going to want to read this story. Now, to close, I wanted to bring you in on our favorite headline in the newsroom from the entire year. Spotted cows spotted outside of the home of Spotted Cow. Now, the story is basically what it says, and it's very true, but I couldn't pass up one last chance to read that on air, so I hope you guys liked it. Now, this story and all these other stories can be found on the Digital Studios tab of WeAreGreenBay.com. And I want to thank you for trusting WeAreGreenBay.com and WFRV Digital in 2019. Happy New Year, and see you in 2020.
I'm Appleton Mayor Tim Hanna, and from all of us here in Appleton, Happy New Year, everybody.
And welcome back to our First Eve 2020 special right here on Local 5. Everyone, we're less than an hour away from ringing in a new decade. And in 2019, Green Bay elected a new mayor. Eric Genrich took the office in April. So how does he feel about his first few months on the job? Local 5's John Dommel sat down with him to find out.
I really enjoyed the ride so far. You know, the staff here at City Hall and all across the city of Green Bay are so fantastic and doing a great job for the city every single day, and have made my job really easy. From Chief of Staff Jeffries, you know, to senior staff to everybody across the organization on the front lines, have been very willing to educate me on things that I'm unaware of, and you know, obviously new to this job, so learning more every day. So they, you know, city staff have been tremendous allies to me. Enjoyed working with city council, working on different resolutions and ordinances, and of course adopting my first city budget. Making sure that we have a city budget that's fiscally responsible, that puts us on a strong, sustainable path forward, was a major accomplishment for me and for this council, so very proud of that. In terms of priorities, of course, infrastructure continues to be one that I'm very focused on, that I hear from constituents about regularly. We have an old and continually aging infrastructure here. Obviously, the roads continue to need work. I would not have run for this office if I wasn't optimistic about what the future looks like for the city of Green Bay. So just eager to continue working on a lot of those goals that I've articulated, eager to continue to work with council and with community residents and leaders to make Green Bay really the best version of itself. So one thing that our city council has agreed to do is establish an affordable housing fund. Over the course of the next 3-4 years, we're going to have in the neighborhood of $3 million in that fund, and will better enable us to address some of those housing needs that people recognize in this community, make sure that we're developing a really high quality stock of affordable housing for people at all income levels. I continue to be very pleased with the momentum that we see with regard to economic and community development. A lot of action happening downtown, but also across the city as well.
And you are responsible for the Packers winning season.
Well, you know what I said to Mark Murphy is the previous two mayors received a Super Bowl victory during their tenure, so I feel as though, you know, I'm owed here. So no big surprises so far on the job, little surprises every day. You know, that's the great thing about being a mayor is every day is its own animal, right? It's entirely different. I think it's really important for the mayor of a city to just kind of keep that even keel, to recognize that, you know, you're not going to agree with all members of council on all issues, but you know, you're not going to agree with all residents on all issues, but recognize that that we all have the best interests of the city in mind, and just to kind of keep that that mentality as you move through this process.
And big thanks to Mayor Genrich for sitting down and talking to us. And hopefully he can bring the Lombardi back here to Green Bay, right? And locally, we definitely had some big-name celebrities visit the area in 2019. Chris Schuler brings us the top 5 major events that came to Northeast Wisconsin.
Here's a look at some of the big events held in our area this past year. At number 5, the Packers turned 100 this year. The Green and Gold hosted a birthday celebration, and fans came from all over the world to share in the fun. Number 4, we said farewell to the Brown County Arena. It opened in 1958 and saw its fair share of history, including being the setting for Poison's music video for Every Rose Has Its Thorn. Fittingly, Bret Michaels was the last performer to hold a show in the arena before it was torn down. Number 3, Hamilton made its way to the Fox Cities Performing Arts Center this fall. It was the first time the show was played in Wisconsin and stayed for 3 weeks. When the tickets first went on sale, fans waited in line for hours to save their seats. Number 2, Packers fans got to have a big and rich time ahead of the Packers season opener this year. The country duo held a free concert for fans at the Johnsonville Tailgate Village. And number 1, a living legend comes to Lambeau. Sir Paul McCartney headlined a massive concert held at the stadium back in June. He played plenty of his own hits as well as favorites from Wings and the Beatles. Fans got to enjoy 3 hours of nonstop music that night. And those are the top 5 events from 2019.
All right, great stuff. Our First Eve celebrations continue, everyone, but the party has been going strong at Titletown all winter long. For more on that, we head to Local 5's Robin O'Guinye. Hey, Robin, Happy New Year.
Hey, Happy New Year's Eve, Nate. Well, you know,
Titletown started its Winter Jubilee last year, the day after Thanksgiving, and it runs until the new year. It's a light show, run every weekend. It's fun for the kids, fun for the adults as well. So without further ado, we're gonna enjoy that light show one more time.
Hi everyone, Tom Zalaski here from Local 5 News. I truly hope you had a wonderful Christmas with family and friends, food, and of course those family traditions we so look forward to. And tonight, what a night. Titletown, Menasha, Sister Bay, a party everywhere you look. Whether you're out tonight or enjoying First Eve from the comfort of your living room, I hope 2020 brings you and yours peace, joy, prosperity, as well as success with all those New Year's resolutions. Happy New Year.
And welcome back to our First Eve 2020 celebration right here on Local 5, everybody. There's a look at the festivities up north in Sister Bay. Hundreds of people out there bracing the very, very cold temperatures as we get ready to ring in a new decade. We'll check back in there in just a moment. And they'll be holding a cherry drop as we get closer and closer to midnight. But our friends in Menasha are keeping things more traditional with a ball drop, something that they've been doing for years now. With more on that, we head on over to Paul Levinson, who's checking things out down in the valley. Hey, Paul, happy New Year's Eve.
Hey, Nate, welcome to downtown Menasha, my friend. Yeah, we are here having fun. Crowd is starting to fill in here because they're getting excited for our own ball drop here in Curtis Reed Square. That's going to happen, of course, right at midnight, of course, as we get ready to ring in 2020. I'm actually joined by event organizer James Taylor. James, welcome and Happy New Year's Eve to you first.
Happy New Year's to you and the audience out there. And I'd like to take a minute to thank Channel 5, WFRV, Vice President and General Manager Mike Smith, and I'd like to thank Tom Zalaski, Aaron Davison. They helped start this about 5 years ago downtown here. So, hats off to them too. And certainly like to thank our sponsor, Festival Foods, with their spectacular fireworks show at 12:05 tonight over the Fox River right downtown Menasha here.
Yeah, you've got a lot of people, and I don't mean it, but you do have a lot of people that help you put this together over 20 plus years now that you've been doing this.
Right, our 28th year, and I'd like to thank TLC Signs here, putting this beautiful digital sign together behind us here, and Tim Cullen with that company just does a great job.
And we've got, of course, as you said, the crowd filling in a little bit. You guys started the music a short time ago, and it was kind of like moths to a flame as soon as that music started.
Well, that's why we play it. We want to keep the crowd warm. They're out there doing the street dance, and, and that's what it's all about. But, the weather tonight is just fantastic. The last 3 years have been really brutal, but this year we're blessed with some really nice weather, calm winds, and only in Wisconsin, it's 55 degrees warmer tonight than it was 2 years ago, and we're still below freezing.
Yeah, and it's,
only in Wisconsin.
It's about 30 degrees colder than it was 2 days ago.
Right.
But that's life in Wisconsin.
Right.
Hey, we've still got some fun in store, so people have some time to come down here and enjoy some music yet, and then a fireworks show.
Absolutely, absolutely. The crowd's building in, and culminate with the big ball drop at midnight, and then the spectacular fireworks show by Festival Foods at 12:05.
All right, James, I know you got to get back to spinning your tunes, but thank you again for putting on a fantabulous event.
And Happy New Year to everybody out there.
Absolutely. A tip of the top hat there for you, Nate, as I send it back to you, my friend.
It sounds good. Thank you, Paul. Tip of the hat to Mr. James Taylor there as well. You saw the crowd starting to form. You see the countdown clock there, everybody. Just about a half hour to go. As we said, Menasha will hold their ball drop, but Sister Bay themes it up a little bit with their cherry drop. Local 5's Aaron Taylor is in Sister Bay to check it out. Hey, Aaron, how's it going?
Hey, Nate, that's right. We're here for the cherry drop. It's just about half an hour away now, half an hour away from a whole new decade, and we're actually standing right under the cherry right now, the great New Year's cherry, and I'm joined with Jamie from the Lodge. Hi, Jamie. You actually had a lot to do with putting together that cherry, right?
Yes, we actually did this about 3 years ago, kind of on a whim. We put it together in 3 weeks. I had help from my brother, who did a lot of the welding, and my dad, who helped with the electrical. We made the thing as big as we could and still fit it through the garage door. So it wasn't really well engineered, I guess you could say. But the last 2 years has really come along, and it's really come a long way.
So how big is as big as you could?
It's about 7 feet spherical, right? So 7 foot diameter. And it's a little intimidating when you have it like on a truck, but once it gets in the air, it looks really cool.
And it's hanging up there, it's looking really cool. What's it like? This is your 3rd year now, correct? What's it like seeing that cherry come down?
It's a relief, actually. Last year was super windy, and that's probably the most anxiety, but we just think it's really great for the community. So many people come out. It's great to have a big party for a lot of the folks that are locals and for the folks that are coming back up to kind of join us in ringing in the new year in 2020, and Sister Bay couldn't be more of a better host for an event like this. We really just are very grateful.
And you don't have to worry about the wind tonight.
No, it's probably the most perfect that you could for New Year's Eve. Obviously, we have some cold weather, and we just dress for the weather, and we're good old hardy Wisconsin souls, and you just make the best of it, and it's going to be a great party. So
you would never know from this crowd out here that they're cold.
Absolutely not.
We've got the bonfires going. It's a party. What's your favorite part about this party out here tonight?
I think it's the last half hour. It gets really exciting, and everyone is just, coming on out. They had their dinner. They're ready just to kind of blow off some steam and really ring in the new year, and this is a perfect place to do it.
And that's that last half hour we're actually getting into right now. Thank you, Jamie, so much for being here with us tonight.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, so we're going to toss it back to you, Nate, while we continue this countdown here in Sister Bay.
It looks like a blast. Thank you, Aaron. And speaking of the weather, it was a constant headline throughout 2019. From record flooding to freezing cold and even tornadoes whipping around, Storm Team 5 Chief Meteorologist Luke Sampe reminds us just what Mother Nature brought down on us this year.
The weather extremes in northeast Wisconsin continued on this year. Here's the top 5 weather events for 2019. Number 5, January started off tame but turned brutally cold quickly. By the end of the month, we were in the middle of a temperature plunge that would send the mercury 20 to 35 degrees below zero. The frigid air closed school for days due to the risk of frostbite, setting in just minutes. Number 4, by March, the other extreme took hold. Heavy early season rain and warm temperatures sent our deep snowpack into a major thaw. The runoff created ice jams on March 14th and 15th, creating major flooding along the East River, inundating homes and causing an estimated $1.3 million in damage. Number 3, record precipitation. In what seemed like an endless stream of rain and storms, the inevitable finally occurred on October 2nd when Green Bay officially broke its all-time yearly precipitation record, reaching 40.2 inches, with basically 3 full calendar months remaining in the year. This toppled the old record set just 1 year before. Our weather took a violent turn in July, taking the top 2 spots in our countdown. Number 2, July 20th. This was a Saturday morning many will not forget. A fast-moving thunderstorm complex raced across the state and took aim for the Fox Valley, producing a breakout of 6 tornadoes, carving damage paths from Wapaka to Appleton. And the number 1 weather event of 2019 occurred 1 day before, on July 19th. One of the worst blowdowns in 40 years pummeled northern Wisconsin as intense thunderstorms flattened nearly 250,000 acres of woodlands and damaged several homes and campsites. During the peak of the storms, winds were estimated at over 100 miles per hour in parts of Langlade and Oconto counties. 2020 brings a new year and a new decade, and you can count on Storm Team 5 to be there right with you. Happy New Year, everyone. I'm Storm Team 5 Chief Meteorologist Luke Sampe.
All right, thank you, Luke, and our meteorologists do such a great job. Well, we want to know what you're up to on this New Year's Eve, and we're just less than a half hour now from ringing in 2020. Let's see what everybody's up to here. We got a few pictures that are coming in. Tubing from Joy. Man, that's what it's all about. Is we got some fresh snow yesterday. Mary with the dog again. The 2020 glasses. I need a pair of those. Shelly says resting up. Yeah, we got the Rose Bowl game tomorrow, everyone. Our Badgers taking on the Oregon Ducks. Jessica and her dog hanging out there. Hopefully watching us here on Local 5. Audrey watching a movie there too. That's what New Year's Eve is all about, taking it easy, having some fun with the family. Susan and her dog taking it easy, taking a snooze. Dina chaperoned to 14 teenagers. Wow, Dina, good luck to you. Carrie celebrating with some activities there. Carol's with her cats. All right, cool stuff. A lot of pets. Here's some more pets. Lewis just hanging out with the dogs while husband is traveling for work. Okay, everybody. Jen, another dog picture. Great stuff. Keep those coming on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram pages, everyone. WFRV Local 5. First Eve 2020 continues 26 minutes away. We'll be right back.
From all of us at Local 5, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a very Happy New Year. We wish you all the best in the year ahead, and have fun as you ring in 2020 tonight.
And welcome back to First Eve 2020 right here on Local 5, everybody. We're getting ready to ring in the new year by taking a look back at some of the biggest stories of 2019. And that list would not be complete without remembering those that we lost this year. From a Supreme Court justice to a Hollywood icon and all those in between. Here's a look back at the celebrities, politicians, and many others we said goodbye to.
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. When I grew up and fell in love, I asked my sweetheart what lies ahead. Will we have rainbows day after day? Here's what my sweetheart said. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Now I have children of my own. They ask their mother, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera.
And welcome back to our First Eve 2020 special right here on Local 5, everybody. 2019 saw many landmarks and anniversaries, and this past summer was the 50th anniversary of the moon landing. The mission launched on July 16th, 1969, and Local 5 executive producer Mike Conroy was actually there. He brought us his memories of that day.
It was an amazing experience, just an amazing experience. My father was a camera person for another network, NBC. And he was selected as one of the pool camera people to come down and take video and show the live coverage of the Apollo missions from 8 to about 12. He was the main camera guy following the rocket up. And for the Apollo 11 launch, my mother and I were invited to come and watch it live and in person at the Kennedy Space Center, which they called Cape Kennedy back in the day. And I remember the countdown. And I remember the moment that the rocket started going up, and it got just about to the tower, and it looked to me like it stopped, and everybody took a gasp. But what it was doing, it was turning. And once it made that turn, it just shot straight up. The shock wave hit us. I felt my stomach rumbling. Everything else was rumbling. My mother was cheering. Everybody was cheering. It was just an amazing experience that even after all these years, I remember those particulars. In a small way, my dad was part of history. My dad was part of one of the most monumentous things that ever happened to mankind. And that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. It makes me proud of him. It was just that kind of a magical moment in time. And to be a kid growing up in Florida during that time was just an amazing thing. It was amazing to grow up in that time.
Wow, what a story. And Mike is such a great guy. Glad he could share that with us. Well, every week I have the honor to sit down and talk with a local veteran for our Hometown Heroes segment. Learning more about vets from all different eras, wars, and branches truly does make you appreciate living here in America and the men and women who have shaped our country here locally. It was hard, but here's my top 5 Hometown Hero stories of 2019.
Don't plan on going home. That was the first thing that they told you. They didn't lie about it. They told you right up front, your chance of going home, maybe 1 in 10.
On the anniversary of D-Day back in June, we talked with survivor Renee Kepperling, an Army Ranger who stormed Omaha Beach in 1944 at just 18 years old.
A lot of guys were playing, and nobody was joking, because we all knew we may, before we even hit the beach, we may be dead.
I wanted to compete with
people on a level playing field, and that was something that motorsport could offer.
Over the summer, we met John Winker and learned how he lost his leg while on deployment with the National Guard in 2009.
I got run over by a MRAP, an armored gun truck. They weigh about 14 tons.
He co-founded Resilience Racing this year, a way for veterans like himself to get behind the wheel of a race car.
To really get vets involved, show other disabled vets that there is life after severe injuries.
It's a Green Bay, Wisconsin, go Pack!
Meanwhile, Marine Richard Hunsucker was a featured hometown hero in October with an interesting story.
A Wisconsin man is taking it one step at a time for a good cause. Richard Hunsucker is walking cross-country to raise awareness and donations for disabled American veterans.
In 2009, the Bellevue resident walked across America for the DAV.
People tell you one person can't accomplish much, but one person can achieve a lot if they put their mind, soul, and heart to it.
Here, you could have half of it. And I had dogs since I was a kid. I grew up in the country, and we always had dogs.
Carol Johnson was featured in June. She was a canine handler for the Navy during her 20-year career.
I had 5 dog teams. I was responsible for all their scheduling, their training. While I was there, we developed a tracking dog program.
Vietnam veteran John Heft opened up to us during his interview last month about being in the Army with the infantry.
When you're out in the field, you worry about survival. You think about protecting your brother and just trying to stay alive. I'm a proud veteran, and there's people around us that are proud of us, and that's what makes my day.
From all of us at the Green Bay Police Department, Happy New Year!
Todd Thomas, Chief of Police for the City of Appleton. On behalf of the men and women of the Appleton Police Department, we wish you a happy and healthy New Year.
And welcome back to our Local 5 First Eve 2020 celebration, everyone. Here's a look at the fireworks that were actually set off earlier in Sister Bay, and that was for the kids so that they could get to bed in time if they couldn't make it till midnight. You see a look right here, everybody, the countdown. We are 13 minutes away, and Sister Bay is where we find Local 5's Aaron Taylor trying to keep warm up there. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? Happy New Year's Eve.
Hey Nate, Happy New Year's Eve. Yes, we are just about 15 minutes away from a new decade. The crowd here in Sister Bay just keeps growing and growing. There are more and more people out here, and they're all waiting for that cherry to drop. That's what's happening at midnight here tonight. We actually came out and saw that cherry being put up yesterday. Now that cherry weighs 300 pounds. It's 7 feet tall. There are thousands of lights on that thing. They hoisted it up yesterday. It's up right now 1,500 feet above our heads. And tonight at midnight it's going to drop down. It's going to signal this new decade that we're coming into. This is the third year that the cherry has been dropped here in Sister Bay. We're all so excited for it. Like I said, there are thousands of people down here in Sister Bay, thousands of people out here for this celebration to see this cherry drop.
T-Rex is in the
And like I said, just less than 15 minutes away. The crowd is rowdy here, Nate. I can barely hear myself talk. I hope you can hear me. I'm going to toss it back to you guys.
All right, that is quite a party. We could hear you though, Aaron. Great stuff. And we are taking now a trip down memory lane to a story that Aaron brought us all the way back in February. Is one of the top stories of 2019. The story of a retired teacher who spent his time volunteering at a Green Bay cat shelter and wound up taking naps with the pets. He quickly went viral and used his newfound fame for a good cause.
There you go. You got treats too.
In true grandpa fashion, Terry likes to spoil his grandcats.
If they see me, they come running. And if they know that I'm going to give them treats, then they're very interested in me.
But the greatest gift Terry has been able to give these felines? A tsunami of donations that poured in after his dedication to catnaps went viral.
That was a wonderful thing that happened because of that.
The shelter raised $100,000 last year, more than doubling donations made in 2017.
We have been able to expand the facility in the back with some extra rooms and serve the cats better because we have more resources now.
Resources made possible through Terry's daily routine.
I'm not doing a great deal of anything. I'm just petting the cats and falling asleep petting the cats. And if that brings in money for their welfare, I'm very happy. You're a good boy, aren't you?
But he isn't quite sure what to think of his newfound fan base.
People come in, though, and say, I've seen you on television or I saw you on the internet. People from Idaho. I got a Christmas gift from a lady in England. It's crazy.
But fame hasn't changed Terry.
As far as I'm concerned, nothing has happened. I just come in every day and brush the kitties. I still take naps.
Enjoying his retirement, one cat nap at a time. In Green Bay, Aaron Taylor, Local 5 News.
What a great job taking naps with the cats. All right, and if you were someone who only had the calendars for the pictures, there are still copies of Cat Grandpa calendars available for purchase. Well, here at Local 5, you can see local pets available for adoption on Local 5 News at noon and on Local 5 Live. So we reached out to our friends at the Humane Society, and they sent us back a few pets still waiting for their forever homes. Local 5's Shelley Botot has that list.
Here are a few pets who would make a perfect addition to your home in 2020. Our first pet is Stella, a 5-year-old pup who loves treats, maybe a little too much. She's looking to lose a few pounds, so she'll need a loyal walking buddy. You can visit her at the Green Bay campus. Just make sure you check in at the front desk. Next up, we have Mr. Katie, a hidden treasure available at the Door County campus. He's a little shy and will need some patience as he adjusts to his new home, but once you see his wonderful personality, you're sure to fall in love. Next, we have Kismet, a shy kitty who needs a more calm household. She's a 6-year-old long-hair who likes to do things on her own terms, so it may take her a little while to warm to her new family. But once she gets comfortable, her personality will really shine. She's available at the Green Bay campus. Next, we have Mannix, a 5-year-old special needs dog, also at the Green Bay campus. Mannix is deaf, so he'll need a family willing to help him navigate a silent world using hand cues and other nonverbal communication methods. He's 82 pounds, a gentle giant who just wants a loving place to call home. And finally, we have Stocking Stuffer. He's a 4-month-old kitten at the Door County campus who is polydactyl. That just means he's super affectionate and playful with a few extra toes. Like all dogs and cats at the Wisconsin Humane Society, all of these pets have been neutered or spayed, vaccinated, and microchipped.
And let's try to get them a new home for 2020. All right, well, we're about to bring in not only a brand new year, but also a new decade is upon us, everybody. A little over 8 minutes to go. We're counting down to 2020. We'll check back in with our crews in Menasha, Titletown, and in Sister Bay to see all the excitement in store. We're minutes away. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
From all of us here at Local 5 Live,
Happy New Year!
And welcome back to First Eve 2020, everybody. Midnight is almost here, a little over 6 minutes. The excitement is building, and so are the crowds. So let's check in one last time with our Local 5 team. First, we send it on over to Aaron Taylor up in Sister Bay. Hey, Aaron, we saw it earlier. It's really a party right now, right?
It is a party here, Nate. It is loud. There are thousands of people out here. We're just minutes away from that cherry drop, and that's why everyone is here. This is the true Door County way to bring in the new year and bring in a decade. In just a few minutes, that 300-pound cherry is going to drop. It's 7 feet high. It's covered in thousands of lights. It's a sight to see. It's hanging 1,500 feet ahead of us, or above us right now. We're all very excited to see that cherry drop. But right now, I'm wondering what's happening in Titletown. Robin, could you tell us?
Aaron, it sounds like a lot of fun over there. Now here at Titletown, snow tubing is over, but there are still people who are ice skating. Now you may be wondering, it's a little bit dark over here, but that is because we are waiting for that fireworks show, and obviously it looks better when it's darker. All the lights are off here. We've got hundreds of people here. They're jamming out to music, just waiting for those fireworks, which you'll see here right above Lambeau Field. Everyone's really excited about it, but let's check in with Paul Evenson in Menasha. Paul, you guys ready for that ball to drop?
We are indeed, Robin. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're here in Curtis Reed Square, where we're just a few minutes away from having our own ball drop right behind us. You can hear New York, New York playing in the background. You're lucky I'm not singing right now because I like this song. But anyway, we got the crowd filling in, as you can see behind us. People are dancing in the frozen fountains over there. We've got adults, kids, you name it. They're all out here packing the square, getting ready for the ball drop and the big festival food fireworks display coming up at 12:05, and we'll bring it all to you live. Nate, back to you.
Thank you, guys, and stay warm out there. A lot of credit for them being out there in the elements. One of Menasha's very own decided to turn Curtis Reed Square into the site of Menasha's First Eve celebration nearly 30 years ago. Local 5's Rhonda Fox talked with the founder of Menasha's First Eve, James Taylor, and brings us his story.
It's a 6-foot diameter and 140 bulbs, and that stays true to the original Times Square ball.
More than 20 years ago, James Taylor wanted to bring a little of New York to Menasha.
We were watching Dick Clark on television and said, hey, we could do that. We got a city square, Curtis Reed Square, and the rest is history.
And keeping true to New Year's history was important to James when constructing Menasha's replica ball.
The ball is constructed as the same model of the original Times Square ball from 1926 until the Millennium Ball, which took over 19 years ago.
This giant red globe has to be exact, so crews perform many test runs ahead of time.
We always get out here early and The timing is critical for the television, so we do a 30-second drop. It's a little something you got to practice to get the timing down.
As this ruby-colored orb makes its final descent of 2019, James says partygoers will be entertained. Reporting in Menasha, Rhonda Fox, Local 5 News.
Thank you, Rhonda. And at 12:05, partygoers are in for a treat. Like Paul said, fireworks will be going off in Menasha, and the music will still be playing to keep everyone moving and warm. Of course, you can stay tuned to Local 5. We'll be showing the full fireworks display in just a little bit. Everyone, we're 2.5 minutes to go, ringing in 2020. We're about to say goodbye to 2019. We'll see the ball drop and the cherry drop, all the fireworks. The fun is coming your way next. Don't go anywhere. All right, everybody, the party hat is on. I got the tag showing a little bit, but we're just about to bring in 2020, a new decade, a new year, everybody. It's been quite a night. We're about to say goodbye to 2019. We're taking you to Menasha, Green Bay, and Sister Bay for the ball drop, the fireworks, and the cherry drop. Let's take a listen in as we ring in the new year. Enjoy!
15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
New Year, everybody. It's 2020, and what a fireworks show there at Lambeau Field. That is awesome. It is now officially January 1st, everybody, and what a perfect way to start off the new year in Titletown. But other countries around the world rang in the new year earlier in the day. Let's take a look. Moscow welcomed the start of 2020 with a dazzling fireworks display at the banks of the Moskva River. One holiday tradition was missing in Moscow this year, a picturesque layer of snow. Yeah, the Russian capital had an unusually warm December, and temperatures at midnight approach were just above freezing. But wow, still a show there in Russia. We got more here. Check this out. A mammoth fireworks display lit up the skies of Bangkok as revelers brought in the new year. Wow. Crowds celebrated along the banks of the Thai capital's river as they marked the beginning of 2020. Let's keep going around the world. A large crowd gathered at Taiwan's Taipei 101 Tower to mark the start of the new year. The capital's iconic building lit up with fireworks when the clock struck midnight. Crowds cheered as the fireworks snaked down the sides of the 1,666-foot tall building. Awesome stuff. You got to see what's going on down under, everybody. More than 1 million people descended onto a hazy Sydney harbor and surrounding areas to ring in the new year despite the ongoing wildfire crisis ravaging the state. The planned fireworks show was delayed by strong winds, but it did not deter revelers from celebrating. As you can see, the wait, well, it was well worth it. The spectacular show was held over the city's iconic landmarks like the Sydney Harbor Bridge and, of course, the Opera House. And the crowds gathered along the waterfront of the Dubai Fountain on New Year's Eve to cheer in 2020 with fireworks and a light show from the world's tallest tower. United Arab Emirates celebrated with a countdown followed by a fireworks display. Let's head back to the U.S. in Dallas, Texas, where their celebrations are underway right now. This is a live look at the celebrations going on right there. So everywhere across the country, either they celebrated, they're celebrating right now, or they still have some celebrating to do. But either way, everybody, it's New Year's Eve. 2020 is here in the Midwest and across Northeast Wisconsin. And we are so glad that you joined us here for our first Eve special, everybody. We want to send it now back out to Menasha, where they are going to be ringing in the new year with some fireworks coming up there in just a little bit. But again, we just want to thank you all so much for joining us, everybody. They just started. We'll take a look in. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy 2020. right, and what a sight in Curtis Reed Square in Menasha, everybody. They just wrapped up their New Year's Eve celebrations. And before we end our first Eve special here at Local 5, I got to give credit to our team here. Our producer, Jackie, who just worked a lot on this show and timed it out perfectly this evening. Our director, Tim, did a great job tonight, too. Always does a great job for us. Everybody in production, Savannah out here on the floor with me, right, ringing in the new year. And all of our reporters out in the field, along with the camera guys that they had, embracing the cold temperatures. This is a team effort to make something like this happen. And what we do all year round here, everybody, bringing you the local stories, it is a team effort here at Local 5, but we're happy to do it. Hey, it's 2020. Go out and celebrate, everybody. Thank you so much for being part of our first Eve 2020 special. Enjoy the new year. Do not drink and drive. Get home safely. Celebrate responsibly. And let's go. Happy New Year 2020. Have a great night. All right. Yeah.
Thank you for watching First Eve 2020. This broadcast is sponsored by Window World, simply the best for less. Skyline Exhibit Resource, Noble Roots, drink deep, then Brady's. Why shop anywhere else? Also sponsored by Natural Boutique, Beautiful Things Boutique, and Solutions to Wellness Expo, downtown Appleton, January 11th.